Hi guys, welcome back to Te Quiero Aitana. My name is Abby, and today we are going to be doing, as promised, a love spell, which I bought this book. If you watched my Botanica haul video for January, you know I bought this book because we are supposed to be doing some love spells. So we're going to be doing some love spells this week. So this week, actually the spell that I picked to do this week is the one that I saw at the Botanica, and why I bought this book to do it with you guys. And that spell is the Ask Archangel Gabriel for Assistance spell. And then just full disclaimer before I start this, you do not need a spell to contact Archangel Gabriel. You don't need anything to contact the archangels at all. You can just contact them through meditation. You can ask them to come forward. Like there's you don't need to do this necessarily, but it is good exercise spell work wise, and there's a reasoning specifically why I chose this spell, and we're going to talk about it. But I thought that this would be a good spell for this week for those who need a little bit of healing and a little bit of relief, help, support, angelic support specifically. I thought this would be like a good thing to do. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to read you out because we're going to do it pretty much exactly, even though there's some things that I skipped over, but we're going to talk about it. So the spell goes as such. Ask the angel Archangel for assistance. West is the direction which is associated with emotions and matters of the heart. The Archangel Gabriel serves as a guardian of the West, so you will be petitioning to the deity assistance via this spell. If possible, perform while the moon is in Libra. So the moon is currently not in Libra as per me filming this video. It is currently in Taurus, which is fine because it's Venus energy and it's fine. So the tools and ingredients that you're going to need: a blue candle, preferably not like a 7-day or anything like that, like it needs to be like something small, a ballpoint pen, athane, or other pointed tool. So I'm going to be using my arrowhead, obsidian arrowhead. Essential oil of rose, ylang ylang, jasmine, musk, or patchouli. So I actually, before I filmed this, I actually just wanted to just make my, make the blend with what they said, and just do it, basically put it in the oil so I don't have to do it on camera because I would just spend extra stuff. So I already made the blend. If you do not have the essential oils, or if you don't have basically some of the things, and it would cost you actually more to buy each essential oil and make it yourself. If you don't already have it, you can always order this from my website. Just go to the custom orders. If you go to the custom orders in my shop and you click custom orders, you could get the small bottle for $7, I believe. $7, and you could just have that anytime you want to work with Archangel Gabriel and you want to fix a candle or something like that. So I already blended it, and I also put some roses in there because why not? A candle holder. You guys know I got this at the thrift store. Make sure it's cleansed and ready to go. Matches or a lighter. A flower, small vial of essential oil, or other tokens of thanks. So basically with the bottle of essential oil, it's going to be this. So in a way, this is also going to get charged because we're basically almost creating an altar space for Gabriel with this. I'm adding something to this because I'm going to be doing this with this, and I'm going to be giving flowers. I want it to be on something, so I'm adding a tray. This, you guys know, if you saw my my Dollar Tree haul, you know I got this for $1 at Dollar Tree. So we're gonna be putting everything on here and such. There's two things that I'm adding to this because it said anything of thanks. I'm adding a selenite crystal because it's amazing for angel communication, and I'm adding a little bit of water to this tray just as an offering. So those are the two things that I'm adding, but we are following this to a T because it said anything of thanks, so I'm gonna give thanks. And then for the flowers, I'm also gonna I'm gonna add some roses, so some dried roses to there, so it's gonna look all pretty and stuff. Yes. So it says carve the rune. Oh wait, before I start this, you need to cast a circle before doing this. This spell requires you to cast a circle. I don't have a video on how to cast a circle, but there's like a ton of videos on how to cast a circle on YouTube, so I don't really need to do one. But you need to cast a circle before doing this because this is very much not Afrocentric as far as spell work wise. It's more Eastern European. So the way in witchcraft, the way the spell is set up in the beginning of the book, for each spell that you do, you need to cast a circle. So I already did that before I started this, just so you guys know. So cast your circles. So there's going to be some parts of this where I'm not going to be able to do all of it with you because a certain part requires almost like a meditation kind of, or kind of fire gazing actually. So that part I'm not going to film because I'm not going to sit with you guys for like till the candle is at a certain point for me to like blow it out and stuff. That's just not necessary. So I'm going to take you guys to the part and then I'll read you guys the rest of it basically. So it says carve the rune Gebo, also called Jifu, on the candle with your pointed tool. This tool looks like this symbol looks like an X, a glyph we often associate with love or a kiss. So we're gonna do that now. Then, so see, in hoodoo it matters which way you're doing the candle. Like all of these things matter, but they didn't specify, so we're gonna do the hoodoo way because why not? So I'm just gonna carve an X. Okay. Then it says dress a candle with the oil you've chosen. Don't get it on the wick and fit the candle on its holder. It also doesn't say which direction to put. So right now this kind of looks like this, by the way. Okay, and then this is gonna be here like that, and then this is gonna be here. And then I'm gonna have flowers all over the place, just so you guys can see like what the visual is gonna be. Just put this down. Okay. So they didn't say how like as far as anointing, they didn't say in the book. So we're just gonna follow the hoodoo way, or you can follow whatever way you want. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the oil. You really do not need a lot. You really don't, especially for this amount. And then go up. Just don't get it on the wick, even though I like getting it on the wick, but whatever. Whatever. It ain't my spell. But just focus on calling him in. Okay, and then you put it on the candle holder like this. I'm just gonna wrap the rest of it on you. It smells so good. Oh my god. This smells really good. Okay. So, next thing. Go to the westernmost part of your home or your property if you prefer to work outdoors and place a candle there. Already done, because this would be it. Light a candle and stand before it facing west. Feel peaceful, loving energy towards you as you stare into the flame and say out loud, Angel Gabriel, guardian of the west, please hear my call and grant my request. Now, this part requires me to light the candle. Before I do that, just gonna give him the flowers, because it didn't really state when to give him the flowers. I feel like a lot of this, you kind of just have to add stuff yourself, and just, you know. So I'm just gonna add some flowers in there. We're doing some love stuff. Okay. I just love roses. and like doing them, like putting them in spell work, it just always looks so pretty and like they always smell so good. Even when they're dry, they smell so good. Okay, so light the candle. Okay. So it says, light the candle and stand before it facing west. Feel peaceful, loving energy flowing towards you as you stare into the flame and say out loud. So you need to take time with this specifically to just pause and not go into the words until you feel calm. So if you need to go into a meditation and just work on your heart real quick and just send some healing to your heart space so you can just flow with it, then do so. And then say the words, Angel Gabriel, guardian of the West, please hear my call and grant my request. The next part of the spell, it says, relax, let your gaze soften as you look into the candle's flame. You can see it transform into the figure of Gabriel wearing a blue robe. Oh, can you see it transform into the figure of Gabriel wearing a blue robe? Speak to Gabriel openly and honestly. Ask for help in improving your love life. Ask for assistance in handling a problem you are experiencing. Ask for understanding, forgiveness, insight, strength, whatever you seek. Express yourself freely, knowing that Gabriel will answer and offer aid. The next part says, remain in communication with Archangel for as long as you like. When you sense that Gabriel has agreed to grant your request, give thanks. After the angel's shape fades, snuff out the candle. The last part says, leave a token of thanks for Gabriel, such as a flower or a small vial of essential oil. So essentially what we just did was we kind of just created an altar. That's actually the last part of the spell. So we're going to close this up and let me put this down real quick. And so this part also requires you to put, so I'm going to put this on the altar as well, because that's really what we just did. We created an altar for Gabriel. And so what you're going to do now is, again, once you have the whole love energy flowing through you, then you're going to do, this is candle gazing. And so you're going to look at the flame, and it requires you to have a little bit of patience, especially if your visualization's not super strong, or if you have your intuition is blocked in a certain way. You need to just look at the fire and read the flames, and sometimes you just kind of have to like take it in. So yeah, so I'm going to just do that, but I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to finish the spell off camera so you guys can finish doing the spell at your own pace, because I do want the candle to go down. This means that you have that amount of time, like it's the length of the candle, for you to communicate with Gabriel in this manner. Because again, you do not need to do this in order to communicate with the archangels. You don't. But this is one of the spells, and so you can ask for assistance in your love life, clarity, peace, strength, as stated. And so I'm going to let it go down a bit, and I'm just going to meditate with it, and we're going to have a conversation, basically. You need to, but you can't close your eyes with this, so you have to. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how it goes for you guys. This is kind of a really simple spell to do, and again, if you need the oil, like if you don't want to buy all the other ingredients, because it would actually cost you like a bunch of money to get all of the essential oils and then mix them together, then you can order it on my website, and I can make it for you. Just put in the custom blends, just put in the notes like the Gabriel oil, and I'll just make it for you, and I'll ship it out to you so you can do the spell. And yeah, let me know how it goes in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe.